Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I hope everybody has an amazing Memorial Day weekend, or have had an amazing Memorial Day weekend. I am getting ready to go meet my daughter at a park. We're going to ride, well, my husband and I are going to ride our bikes. It's a little chilly, hence the coat. But anyway, I just want to take a moment out of your busy day, whatever you're doing, just take a moment and send gratitude to the men and women that went to war, went into the service, and didn't come home. Because they fought for our freedom. They fought for what they thought it was what we wanted. Unfortunately, we are now finding out that war has been perpetuated as a money-making machine. So a lot of them lost their lives senselessly for the corruption. So just take a moment and thank them for that service. A friend of mine that I went to school with, he posted a thing yesterday that Memorial Day is not about remembering the veterans that made it back. It's remembering the ones that did not make it back. So, like I said, just take a moment and think of them and send them love and gratitude, and send their families love and gratitude, because they lost a loved one. And, you know, when I think about everything, again, when you open your mind to what's going on and how everything is played out, and it's sickening to think about the number of people, for whatever reason, have lost their lives because of the corruption. And it's senseless. And I know everybody made a soul contract, they came back for a reason. It's part of their purpose. However, when you're living in this 3D existence, it's not something we're taught. It's not something we believe. It's not something that people want to hear. That, oh yeah, your son, your daughter, your wife, your husband, your whatever, parents chose to die in that situation. Because again, even people that try to commit suicide, you're going to go when it's your time to go. There are people that try to commit suicide that are unsuccessful because it's not their time to go yet. And there are people that, I could be doing this video right here and drop dead of a heart attack. So when you think about that, and if you've lost a loved one, my heart goes out to you. I would say I'm sorry. I don't know how to put it, because obviously I didn't do it. But my heart goes out to you, and I pray for you. I really truly do. And that's not a, I don't mean that I'm not sorry and whatever. I can't figure out a way to say this, but my heart goes out to you. If you've lost someone for whatever stupid ass reason, you lost somebody. You know, I mean, we've lost people in wars. We've lost people due to illnesses, that cancer. Most of my family has died from cancer. Cancer is one of those things that's perpetuated by the corruption because they want you sick. They want you to die. It's part of their agenda. You know, they have the cure for cancer. People have the cure for cancer. If you put it out there, you usually end up dead because they come kill you because they don't want the information out there. We have free energy. If you try to tell people about free energy, they come kill you because they don't want it out there. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But those people made a soul contract when they came here. Does it make it any easier? No. Does it make it right? Hell no. I pray that the all the corruption, all the nonsense that we've been subjected to for hundreds of thousands of years is coming to a close. You know, and the thing is, we need to wake up. We need to understand what's going on, because if we don't, it will continue to happen. It's like all the people that we elected Trump into office to fight for us. He's fighting for us, and those bastards are standing in his way. And then the damn people that are asleep, that just have Trump derangement syndrome, and they just, it doesn't matter what it is. If Trump did it, it's wrong. Those freaking people, eventually they'll wake up. And yes, it irritates the living hell out of me, because it's like, how can you not see? And I know I was not always awake. I know this. But once you're awake, it is almost painful to watch these people in complete oblivion of what's going on. And they're just, and a lot of them choose not to see it. But I will tell you, because I posted a thing the other day about Ben and Jerry's, and how, and I was told back when I was a deputy, I was told then we needed to boycott Ben and Jerry's because they were against law enforcement. They did not support, they wanted to defund the police and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't awake then. Now I'm awake. And they still support the woke agenda. Ben and Jerry's, up until I found that out, was one of my best ice creams. I mean, I would sit and eat a whole container myself in one sitting. I will not spend another penny for Ben and Jerry's ice cream. If you are going to support the woke agenda, if you are going to support division of the United States of America, we are supposed to be united. United States of America. We have become so disconnected and so ununited. But if you guys, when you hear of companies that are doing that kind of nonsense, stop supporting them. Stop sending your money to them. Stop buying their products. You know, people say, oh, but I'm only one person. What can I do? That is one thing that you can do. You know, Ben and Jerry's, and tell people, you know, I'm telling you. Ben and Jerry's will not get another penny of my money because they support wokeness. And they support the nonsense. No. I choose to not support that system. So, and you can do the same thing. You know, Harley Davidson decided they were going to be stupid and fly down that woke pattern for a bit until people started screaming. People that rode Harley started screaming, saying, "What are you doing?" And then they supposedly woke up. I sold my Harley. I now have a Honda. Budweiser did the same stupid thing. Tractor Supply. Who was the other one I just heard? Oh, John Deere. Of course, John Deere is screwing our farmers over anyway, because they make these tractors that run on electronics, and they'll call and they'll break down. Brand new tractor, they'll break down. Multi-million-dollar tractor breaks down. The farmer calls John Deere and says, "My tractor's broken." They're like, "Oh, well, okay. You can't fix it. You can't take it anywhere. We'll send a guy out in a week or 6 weeks or whatever." Meanwhile, these poor farmers have crops that need to be tended to. Anyway, I have geese screaming. I need to... But, it's like, what in the world? Oh, they're fine. But that's the thing. When we hear about things that are corrupt, we don't have to support that. You have the choice. So, anyway, like I said, the more of the facts are coming out, more of the evidence is coming out. Yes, we need to support. And I told my husband, I said, never in history have I seen a country come against the president of the United States like our country has, some of our country has come against our president. It's like, what in the hell is wrong with you? You elect somebody into office, you let them do their job. If you like it, you reelect them. If you don't reelect them. I mean, we saw the last 4 years be completely destroyed by a stupid president who did not have 2 firing brain cells. And nobody said anything. They had just allowed it to happen. Now we've got a president that's trying to fix things, and he's doing a hell of a job of fixing things. And people they want to assassinate him. It's like, what the fuck? It really, yes, these are days, this nonsense. I don't have patience for that nonsense. I really don't. Don't come at me and tell me, no, just don't. Save your breath. Because I have no patience for people that choose to be, and I'm going to call it stupidity, because it is what it is. Hey, little man. One of my kitties. It's just stupidity. So it's not ignorance, because the knowledge is out there and they choose to avoid it. They choose to just hate somebody so much that they're willing to let our country go to hell in a handbasket. Well, it's already there. He's trying to pull us back out of it. Anyway, this was not a political video. However, like I said, take a moment and send gratitude and love to the veterans that didn't make it back, to their friends and family, because they supported their decision to go into the military, whichever branch they went into, and they didn't make it back. So I love you. I send you so much love and gratitude. If you could click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I don't usually get off on these go off on these I don't get off on these tangents either. I don't go off on these tangents very often. Usually it's more of a spiritual thing, but yeah, today I just wanted to take a minute and thank our brothers and sisters that didn't make it back. I send you all the love and so many blessings and so much gratitude. And like I said, you liking and subscribing to my channel helps it grow, helps this message get out. And it helps, you know, if nothing else, it gets the message out of what Veterans Day is, you know? So anyway, this is Miko. He is my wild man. He is such a love. So anyway, he's got his claws in my leg at the moment. But that's one of my 5 cats. So anyway, I send you love. Have an amazing Memorial Day weekend, and we will talk soon.